MMA fans, this week in MMA has been absolutely wild. Arman Tsarukyan just announced a fight that has fans buzzing. Rampage Jackson snapped at a fan.
Hey, respectfully, shut the fuck up.
You're right.
Islam Makhachev has vacated his lightweight belt to set up one of the biggest super fights in UFC history. And that's not all. Raul Rosas Jr. pulled out of his co-main event, and Merab Dvalishvili is already calling for a fight before the end of the year. This is one of those weeks where you can blink and miss a headline, so let's break down everything you need to know. Let's start with the story that shook social media. Rampage Jackson, the former UFC light heavyweight champion and fan favorite, was approached by a fan recently. At first, it looked like a normal interaction, but when the fan pushed too far, Rampage cut him off with a blunt and unforgettable line.
Who is Rampage? He's like a
on,
thumb
bro.
wrestler.
This boy getting
Come on.
more clout by
Hey,
dudes tonight than girls.
Hey,
I like it.
respectfully, shut the fuck up.
You're right, 100%.
No handshake on that.
All right, respect.
I'm a dad.
I know,
Respectfully.
I know, that's what.
Respectfully,
you're
shut the fuck up.
100%.
I'm dealing with this shit.
Rampage
I'm dealing with this shit.
Is a thumb board.
100%, man, respect, man,
Hey.
bro. That's why I said I apologize for even like coming up.
You can't make me wrong.
I apologize for even coming up to you that way.
I'm getting a lot of racist threats and shit, nigga. Coming up to me, come on. I'm getting a lot of racist threats. Motherfucker talking about
And
killing me and my whole family, nigga. Over something my son did I ain't got nothing to do
What
with.
the fuck?
I'm telling you, drop the shit.
He a slider.
Respectfully, shut the fuck up. That one sentence spread like wildfire. Within hours, the clip was everywhere. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Reels. MMA fans couldn't stop talking about it. Some sided with Rampage, saying the fan crossed the line. Others argued Rampage should have kept his cool, especially given how much heat he's already under. The truth is, it wasn't just about one fan. This outburst came after weeks of pressure and controversy swirling around Rampage's family. As you know, Rampage's son, Raja Jackson, has been at the center of a massive scandal after violently attacking independent wrestler Seiko Stu during a Knockout Pro event in Los Angeles. It started like a performance, but quickly turned real. Raja slammed Stu to the ground and unloaded more than 20 punches even after he went limp. The video shocked everyone. The LAPD got involved, and while the investigation is still ongoing, Raja's name has been all over headlines. Rampage quickly issued a statement saying he did not condone the behavior and he apologized to fans and Stu's family. But here's the update. Despite the backlash, Raja has already been booked for another wrestling appearance. Promotions are clearly chasing the controversy for ticket sales. And Rampage admitted recently that what really set him off in public wasn't just one fan's question. It was the wave of threats he's been receiving, including racist messages targeting him and his family. That's the context behind the viral clip. So while some fans laughed at Rampage's blunt outburst, the reality is that he's dealing with far more than one awkward question. While Rampage trended outside the cage, inside the UFC, a co-main event collapsed. Raul Rosas Jr., one of the UFC's youngest and most hyped bantamweights, was forced to withdraw from his scheduled fight against veteran Rob Font at Noche UFC. This was supposed to be one of the biggest fights of Rosas's young career. Fans were hyped to see if his flashy grappling could handle a proven striker like Font. Instead, fight week ended with disappointment. As of now, Font doesn't have a replacement opponent, and it's unclear if he'll remain on the card at all. For the UFC, it's a blow to a card built around Mexican Independence Day celebrations. For Rosas Jr., it's a missed opportunity. And for fans, it's another frustrating cancellation in a year already packed with shakeups. But the most seismic news came from the top of the UFC ladder. Islam Makhachev, the man many still call the pound-for-pound best, has vacated his lightweight title. Why? To move up and challenge welterweight champion Jack Della Maddalena at UFC 322 in Madison Square Garden. This is a true champion versus champion clash. Makhachev cleaned out the lightweight division with a 15-fight win streak and multiple title defenses. Jack Della Maddalena, meanwhile, is one of the fastest rising stars in MMA. He captured the welterweight belt by finishing Belal Muhammad and has been unstoppable since. The stakes couldn't be higher. Makhachev is attempting to join the rare club of fighters who've held belts in 2 divisions. And for Della Maddalena, it's the chance to beat the pound-for-pound king on the biggest stage in the world. Fans are already calling it one of the biggest fights of the decade. And UFC 322 doesn't stop with one super fight. The card is stacked from top to bottom. Zhang Weili, the former strawweight champion, has vacated her 115-pound belt to move up and challenge Valentina Shevchenko at flyweight. This fight is historic. Two of the most dominant female champions of all time facing off. Weili is chasing her second belt, while Shevchenko is defending her legacy as the best flyweight in UFC history. On top of that, Leon Edwards, the former welterweight champion, makes his return. He'll face Carlos Pradas, a dangerous striker with a perfect UFC knockout record so far. It's a fight that could catapult Pradas into stardom or restore Edwards to title contention. With 3 massive fights on the card, fans are already calling UFC 322 the event of the year. Madison Square Garden has hosted many historic nights for the UFC, and this one is shaping up to be another. While the spotlight shines on Makhachev, another contender is refusing to sit quietly. Merab Dvalishvili, fresh off his win streak and climbing up the bantamweight rankings, has made it clear he wants to fight in November or December. Dvalishvili is a cardio machine, the type of fighter who overwhelms opponents with endless pressure. With Aljamain Sterling stepping away from the bantamweight division, the path is wide open for Merab to cement himself as the #1 contender. His call-out has set the division buzzing. Who will answer the challenge? A former champ looking to bounce back, or a rising star chasing glory? Either way, late 2025 could deliver another war in one of the UFC's deepest divisions. And finally, Arman Tsarukyan shocked fans with fight news of his own. Tsarukyan, widely seen as one of the toughest rising contenders at lightweight, has confirmed he's stepping into a fight outside the UFC. No, it's not another UFC bout. But fans don't care. They're buzzing with speculation. Is this a chance for him to sharpen his grappling skills? Is it about staying active while waiting for his next big octagon booking? Whatever the reason, Tsarukyan announcing a fight has only added fuel to his growing reputation as a fighter who never stops testing himself. This news couldn't have come at a better time. With Makhachev moving up in weight, the lightweight division is wide open. Tsarukyan making moves now could position him perfectly for a title shot in 2026. So let's put it all together. Rampage Jackson's viral outburst showed just how much pressure he's under as his son's controversy rages on. Raja Jackson is booked for another show, stirring even more debate. Raul Rosas Jr.'s withdrawal left fans disappointed, and Rob Font without an opponent. Islam Makhachev vacated his title and set up a massive super fight with Jack Della Maddalena at UFC 322. That same card also features Zhang Weili versus Valentina Shevchenko and Leon Edwards versus Carlos Pradas. Merab Dvalishvili is pushing hard to fight before the year ends, and Arman Tsarukyan just announced a fight that has fans speculating about his future. This wasn't just another week in MMA. This was the kind of week that reminds us why fight fans never look away, because the stories are as dramatic as the fights themselves. Now I want to hear from you. Which story shocked you the most? Was it Rampage losing his cool, Makhachev vacating the belt, or Tsarukyan's surprise fight news? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'll be replying to as many as I can. And if you love staying on top of the fight game, make sure you hit subscribe and turn on notifications. That way, you won't miss the next week of chaos callouts and cage fights. Because one thing is for sure, in MMA, the fight never ends. The fight never